By the way, the rumors of React Court's death are greatly exaggerated. Am I the you-know-what? Because I do not want to swear early in the YouTube video. AITA for telling my parents that they ruined New Year's celebration after they kicked my husband out over a joke. I've been married to my second husband, Mike, for 4 years now. He's a jokester and loves to crack jokes all the time. This post is written by Mike, and you know what? From now on, let's just call him Open Mike. He especially likes to joke with my brother Ethan and his wife. Ethan used to be okay with it till he started complaining about Mike taking it too far with his jokes. Some context about Ethan. He and his wife couldn't have kids, so they adopted a boy, Joey, 2 years ago. Mike has been making silly, lighthearted jokes that involve Joey's bio parents as a way to mess with Ethan and his wife. Okay, Mike is, he's a social terrorist. That is over the line. You got to read the room. I already talked to Mike, and he 100% means no harm. The joke is that what if he meant harm, though? The joke is like, you know, I'm a good guy, so I can joke about stuff that's like not acceptable because I'm just joking. So fast forward to New Year's Eve, my parents hosted a big celebratory dinner and Ethan and his wife came. While we were eating dinner, Mike decided to tell a knock-knock joke to Ethan. Knock knock, who's there? Mike replied, Joey's bio parents, then he bursted out laughing. That's the joke? There's not even a punchline? The joke is just that your child's adopted? And that's humorous for some reason? Don't type I can't as if as if there's some humor in there. An argument ensued, and dinner was paused. My parents told Mike to leave, which I thought was too harsh. I tried to speak to them and get them to calm down, but my mom insisted that Mike leave. We left, and Mike was complaining the whole time about how they overreacted. What? They just kicked you out of dinner as a joke? Oh, all of a sudden you can't take a joke. I see how it is. When you say something offensive, you want everybody to just relax. When they say something offensive, your feelings get hurt. I called Mom later. She told me Mike was out of line with his hurtful jokes about this touchy subject, and I was wrong for defending him. She said he ruined New Year's for the family, but I told her it was her and Dad who ruined New Year's celebration for escalating the situation and kicking him out. I told her he could talk to them, but again, they were the ones who ruined New Year's. She called me delusional for this statement and hung up. We haven't talked to them for days. I tried contacting Ethan, but no response. It's a gimme. Listen, you would still probably be the asshole if the joke was funny, but there's no joke. It's probably fake, don't get me wrong. It's either fake or it's written by Mike. Let's put it that way. But like, there's no joke. Knock, knock, who's there? Your kid's birth parents? That's just really hurtful. For no, like, it's not, the statement itself is not even that hurtful. It's the fact that he thinks it's funny, thus implying like there's something to be ashamed of that you adopted a kid that makes it like 10 times more offensive. She is married to Eric Cartman. You're not wrong. Like, the joke doesn't make sense. If it made sense, I might be inclined to at least be, because we talk about it in React Court all the time. Sometimes you're like, you know, like a very common React Court situation is, hello Sinvicta, by the way, hello. A very common React Court situation is like somebody with something that they might consider a flaw is overly critical of someone else, and then you get that little demon in your head that's like, say like, hey, maybe you should lose 30 pounds before you judge other people. And there's, I think you can at least acknowledge like that there's some respect, you know, some relatability at least. This one is just not even humorous. It's basically just like, I'm a jerk. So I'm going to give that a no. I'm going to give that a you're the ass. There's nothing more to touch upon here. I mean, this is the easiest am I the asshole of all time.